Jerusalem. This ancient city has witnessed the rise and fall of empires for thousands of years. But something's happening right now that's never happened before. Religious leaders have uncovered something startling. Scientists are detecting unusual activity beneath the Mount of Olives. And four major prophecies, predictions that have been dormant for centuries, are all coming alive at the same time. Could we be witnessing the setup for the return of Jesus Christ? Throughout history, believers have watched for four major signs that would signal Christ's return. And here's what's making people pay attention. All four are happening right now, in our lifetime. Before we continue, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this video if you want to spread God's truth. Let's break them down quickly, because the timing of this is absolutely remarkable. Over 2,500 years ago, Isaiah predicted that Israel would be reborn as a nation in a single day. For thousands of years, that seemed impossible. And then May 14, 1948 happened. Israel became a nation in one day, exactly as prophesied. The Bible predicted Jewish people would return to Israel from all over the world. Today, they're flooding back at unprecedented rates from Russia, Ethiopia, Europe, and South America. It's like an invisible force is pulling them home. Multiple prophecies say a third temple must be built in Jerusalem before the end times. And guess what? The Temple Institute in Jerusalem has already recreated everything needed: the sacred menorah, the priest's garments, all the holy vessels. Everything's ready. They're just waiting for permission to build. This one sounds strange, but stay with me. Before the temple can be used, it must be purified with the ashes of a perfect red heifer, a completely red cow with no blemishes. For over 2,000 years, Israel couldn't find one. Then in 2022, 5 perfect red heifers arrived from Texas. All 5 met every requirement. If just one stays pure until the right age, it can be sacrificed, allowing the temple to be built. All 4 signs happening now, at the same time. But there's something else happening that's even more concerning. The Bible predicted that all nations would eventually turn against Jerusalem. Zechariah 12 verse 3 says, "I will make Jerusalem an immovable rock. All who try to move it will injure themselves." The two-state solution would split the city and put parts of it under international control. Countries that once supported Israel are changing their stance. Major global powers are aligning against Jerusalem. And at the center of it all is the Temple Mount, the most contested piece of land on earth. The Bible says the battle for Jerusalem will trigger the final global conflict. And we're watching the pieces fall into place. Here's where science and prophecy intersect in a fascinating way. Zechariah 14 verse 4 says, "On that day, his feet will stand on the Mount of Olives, east of Jerusalem, and the Mount of Olives will be split in two." Scientists have discovered a major fault line running directly beneath the Mount of Olives. If a significant earthquake hit that fault line, the mountain could literally split in two, exactly as predicted. Are there unusual seismic readings right now? Yes. Could it happen at any moment? Geologists say the conditions are there. The geological setup for this prophecy already exists. Now, let's talk about why this matters. The Bible contains 735 prophecies. Out of those, 596 have already been fulfilled exactly as written. That's an 81% accuracy rate. And here's the thing, the Bible's track record on prophecy is 100%. Every single prediction that was supposed to happen by now has happened. Not most of them. All of them. So if 81% has already come true with perfect accuracy, what are the odds the remaining 19% will also happen? Most of the unfulfilled prophecies are about one thing, the return of Jesus and what happens after. And only about 20 prophecies remain before that return. In Matthew 24, the disciples asked Jesus directly, "What will be the signs of your return?" Jesus gave them a clear answer. He said, "Watch for false messiahs claiming to be Christ, wars and rumors of wars, constant conflict, Nation against nation, global tension increasing. Famines and earthquakes, natural disasters intensifying. Persecution of believers, hatred toward Christians. Love growing cold, compassion disappearing from society. The gospel preached to all nations, and then the end comes. Jesus called these the beginning of birth pains. Like contractions during childbirth, they start slow and far apart, then become more frequent and intense. He also warned about the abomination of desolation, when a world leader stands in the rebuilt temple and declares himself God. That's when people need to run. Then Jesus described his actual return. The sun will go dark. The moon won't give light. Stars will fall from the sky. And then everyone will see Jesus coming with power and glory, as obvious as lightning flashing across the entire sky. Jesus made one thing crystal clear: nobody knows the exact day or hour. Not the angels. Not even Jesus himself while on earth. Only God the Father knows. So anyone claiming they've figured out the exact date is wrong. Period. But, and this is important, not knowing the exact day doesn't mean we can't recognize the season. Jesus used a fig tree as an example. When you see the branches getting tender and leaves sprouting, you know summer's near. Same thing with these signs. When you see them happening, you know it's near, right at the door. We don't know the day, but we can recognize the season. Let's recap what's happening right now. Israel exists as a nation. Fulfilled 1948, Jews returning home. Happening now, third temple preparations complete. Ready to build, red heifer has arrived. Confirmed 2022, nations turning against Jerusalem. In progress, fault line under Mount of Olives. Scientifically documented, wars and earthquakes increasing. Statistical fact, gospel reaching all nations. Closer than ever. Every major prophetic sign is either fulfilled or actively unfolding. One or two coincidences. Maybe. But dozens of specific prophecies aligning in the same generation? That's not random. So are we witnessing prophecy unfold in